play a video game. I'm in his favorite sundress, watching me get undressed. Take that body downtown.
Hey guys, it's Astrid, and today I'm going to be filming this look. It is kind of a Siren, I don't know, like dark mermaid kind of look. I think I'm gonna call it the sexy Siren look just because I did want to do a mermaid look. I've never done one for Halloween before, but whenever I was looking on Instagram or just online, all of the mermaid looks looked the same to me. They were like baby blue or pink and like super girly, and this is definitely girly. Like I definitely like fishnet contoured my face, but I wanted to use a different color. Forest green is one of my absolute favorite colors, so I bought this wig off Amazon. If you like it, it'll be linked down in the description box, as will everything that I used in this tutorial. So I bought this wig and I really loved it, so I was like, I'm just going to do like a Siren makeup look so I can use like a forest green theme. It was fairly easy, like I said. It really didn't take that much time. I thought it was going to take me like hours to do this look. It was about 40 minutes, I want to say. So if you are looking for a quick and easy Halloween tutorial and you like what you see, just keep on watching. Alright, so obviously I already have my foundation on. I also did my concealer. I used my Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Light, and I set it all with my airspun powder. The reason I did that is just to save time, because we all know I like to talk a lot, and if I did my foundation, concealer, set that, all of that boring stuff, which if I was watching a Halloween video, I wouldn't really care because I'm still going to use my same foundation. I just want to see like the cool stuff. And we would also be here for an hour. I'm also wearing a wig. I got it from Amazon and I just pinned it back a little bit for some portions of the video just because it would get in my face, and also it's really hot in this room and I would die. And also I hope my nails don't distract you too much. I just started a new job and my nails were way too long and I literally could not type on the keyboard, so I just really badly cut them down and really badly painted them until I can get them fixed. So I hope that's not too distracting. So with all of that, let's jump right into the video. The first thing I'm going to do is do my eyebrows. Now for this, I am going to be using my Anastasia Dipbrow in the shade Granite, and then I'm also going to be using my Anastasia Beverly Hills 7B brush. I'm also going to be using my Morphe 12P Picasso palette, and I'm going to be using, I can get it open, this forest green color right here. Now what I'm going to do is use the dip brow for the ends of my eyebrow and then use the green shade for the very front and kind of just do an ombre brow just to get it to match my wig. Alright, so I'm actually really happy with how that came out. I wasn't sure how that green was going to match the wig, but I think it matches pretty perfectly. So yeah, I also did cut out my eyebrows just like I would any other day with my Tarte Shape Tape. Alright, so now moving on to contour, I am going to bring out my Sugarpill Pro palette. And there are a plethora of shadows in here that I could use for this look. I'm mostly going to stay in this range right here just because it makes sense. And this is kind of going to be like a very green look. I think I am going to go in with this shade right here. This is Mochi. Am I saying that right? Mochi? And it's kind of like a mint green shade. Now, I am going to go in with my BH Cosmetics angled contour brush and just kind of contour everywhere that I normally would. I'm not sure about this color yet, so I'm just going to take it lightly and see how I like it with the look. And I think I am going to go over that with a little bit of this shade Midori using the same brush. Contour my nose with these same shadows. Just, I don't know, it's kind of a play on beauty videos anyway. I think it's pretty cute and it kind of brings color to my whole face. So now I'm gonna go back into my Picasso palette and dip back into this shade. This is the part I'm really excited about. I'm going back into this forest green shade, and I have this little piece of fishnet. I just cut it off these tights that I never wore. Obviously, with anything like this, wash it first, please. Or, I mean, if you can afford it, just buy a new pair of cheap fishnets. And I'm just going to stretch this over the places that I already contoured. And it's going to give me like a scale effect and just place that forest green shade right over it, and I'm going to be using this fluffier BH Cosmetics brush for that. Rode the struggle bus for that one. I don't know how people do this. Like, do they put the whole fishnet like over their head, like the full-on fishnet on their head? Because I could not hold a mirror, a brush, and this like stretched across my face. I don't know if next time I would have to like tape it in place, but I literally like had to avoid it and go like this. Not the cutest, but efficient, and I think it looks pretty good right now. So, next thing I'm going to do, I am going to take my Naked Illuminated highlighter in Aura. Now, usually I hate this for like normal highlight because if you can see, it's just like super glittery, like literally just glitter and no sheen. But I think that'll work perfectly for this look, so I'm just going to take it on my Morphe fan brush and get really glittery and just kind of like pat this all over. Yeah, this looks so glittery. I'm gonna take a little mixture of my MAC mixing medium, which is almost out and I need a new one. And this glitter, this is from Glitter My World. It is in the shade Starstruck, and it's just kind of a chunky, stereotypical holographic glitter, silver based. So I'm just going to mix those together and kind of just dab them on some of the scales just to make them pop a little more. move on to eyes for a moment, and I'm just going to go into my Modern Renaissance palette and just kind of go into the shade Tempura and pat that all over my lid. Now I am going to go into my BH Cosmetics Take Me to Brazil palette, and this is a really good palette that has like a million colors in it. So I think I'm going to dig into this middle green shade right here and kind of do like a cat eye shape with my shadow. Also dig into this really bright shade right here. Now I'm going to take my Lime Crime Velvetine in the shade Blondie. This is like a super metallic, almost baby pink, but when you actually put it on the skin it looks more just of like a champagne sheen. And I'm just going to dab this right in the center and just pat it out with my finger. And that is just to kind of like brighten up and neutralize, because I don't think my face has ever been this green before. So now I'm just going to go back into my Naked Illuminated and just go in and pat that right over that Blondie shade. This is going to set and also just make it like 10 times more glittery. And I'm taking this Blondie shade on my inner corner as well. And I'm going to go back into my Modern Renaissance palette and go into the shade Vermeer. Now I'm going to be using my Koko lashes, and these are in the shade Soho. They're really fluffy looking. You can use any kind of lash for this look. I think any kind of thick or dramatic lash would look really, really good, but I did spend a lot of time on the rest of my face, so these are kind of wispier. They're still dramatic, but they're wispier. So I'm going to just put my Duo Lash Glue on those and then do my mascara as they dry. Alright, and to finish this look off, I am going to be using my Lime Crime Velvetine in the shade Happi. It's also the same consistency as the Blondie shade I used earlier. It's like a super ultra metallic. It's just a little more purple and darker, and it's just going to suit me better on the lips. I also just patted a little bit of my Naked Illuminated right on the center of the lips. Alright guys, and with that, that is my completed look. It really didn't take as much time as I thought it was going to. It was fairly easy. The part that I struggled with the most was the fishnet part, namely for my cheeks. But there are stencils for that, or you could just like put the whole fishnet over your head. I was just a big dummy and just cut it up and thought that was going to be easier, but it wasn't. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really wanted to do something different and not just the stereotypical like blue and pink like cute little mermaid. I did want to use a different color, and I really enjoyed doing this look for you guys. I also have a pink wig that I'm still trying to figure out what kind of look to do with it for Halloween. So if you guys have any suggestions for that, leave it in the comments below. Again, thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. I am going to be posting more Halloween videos and normal videos. So please hit that like button, and thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.